going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jack, and welcome back to a lovely little Black Ops 2 gameplay. Now, I hopped on Black Ops 2 for a while, the last weekend I believe. I just picked up the game because mine is broken at the moment, but I'm sure to get that fixed for summer so I can play some more. This is just like the first or second game, and our team was dominating, and I managed to... Well, actually, no, I just watched the gameplay. It's not too amazing, but it's still a pretty good score. Now, basically, I just wanted to talk about in this commentary was childhood games and the release of the new Pokemon games this year. So you can probably see the connection already. So when I was younger, I first got into gaming because my uncle bought my younger cousin's PS2, and it wasn't actually mine, but they didn't play it a lot because they were a bit too young. They did play it sometimes, but I was given it to borrow for like one weekend, and I ended up having it for a good year or so until my cousins finally grew up a bit more, and then they got it back, and then I got my PS2 of my own. So this was ages ago. This was before the PS2 Slim came out. This was like just when the PS2 had come out, so I don't know how long ago that was, but ages ago. And when I got the PS2, the first games I got with it were Ed, and Eddie. You know Ed, and Eddie. And that wasn't an amazing game, but it kept me going. And another game I got. What was the other game I got? I'm not sure. This was at Christmas when I was in Australia one year, and we were visiting family, and I got like SingStar with it, I think, and it wasn't very brilliant, but I don't think I played it like a lot. But what happened was the year after, I believe, I managed to, well, it was my birthday in November, and I managed to, or someone bought me Spyro Enter the Dragon Fly or something like that. I'm not sure. It was the first. It had come out like a day. It was like a day old or something. I'm not sure. And Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart. Crash Nitro Kart was, oh my god, it was such a sick game. But when I first got those games, my first like instinct was to go on to Spyro, because I don't know. I think I had played Spyro before, but I'd never played Crash as much. And I played Spyro that evening, and I remember my friend saying, no, play Crash Bandicoot, he's so much better, and I was like, no, I want to play Spyro, and it was a lot more relaxing. But both of those games I absolutely fell in love with, and I had those games for a good like 5 or 7 years, like 6 or 7 years after. I was still playing it like every weekend. It was unbelievable how much fun I had with those games. But the PS2 was one of my first introductions to gaming. But what actually, when I was, let me think, so in year 3 we have our Holy Communion, which is like a holy for Christians and all that jazz, and I did not expect to get about £350 for that communion. It's like a special holy event that you get, like you become more Christian or something like that. I'm not sure, I'm not too dedicated of a Christian, but with all that money, I had actually... my little sister had a friend, and her older sister had bought the Nintendo DS, like when it first came out. Like, this was so early on in the days of the Nintendo DS. I must have been like 7 or 6 or something like that. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I might be chatting shit, but I don't know how old I was. But this girl had the Nintendo DS, so after I got all that money, my first instinct was to buy the Nintendo DS. What other game would do better than getting with it would be the what was it? Pokemon Emerald. So Pokemon Emerald came out in 2005, I believe. So I think it was around 2005 or something like that. So it was about 10 years ago now. And oh my god, I fell in love with that game. I did actually previously have a Game Boy, but it had run out of batteries, and I never knew how to get it started, obviously because I was so young and I never knew how to get it started. But yeah, I got a DS, and I actually already had Pokemon Yellow, I think. My dad got it when he was younger, which is really weird, but I don't think my dad got into it that much. I think he got it when he was like, I don't know, 25, late 20s, but he never got into it. I think he was more into Tetris, but yeah. I got Pokemon Emerald and I fell in love with it, and I remember I played it for like 2 days straight, not having a fucking clue what I was doing. I remember I picked Sceptile, and I remember not even battling the first gym, but I had a level 70 Sceptile. That's how retarded I was. I was in the bushes for days, but that's safe for another story. And basically, I'm really excited because in November this year, Pokemon Omega Ruby and something Sapphire, I'm not really sure, are coming out. I cannot wait. I hope you guys can't wait either, because that is a game I'm going to be banging out in November. I'm not sure about Advanced Warfare, but that is first on my list. But leave your childhood games in the description below. Sorry, in the comments below, because I would love to hear what you guys think were the best games from our childhoods. And yeah, pretty much, guys. I don't know if some might be older, some might be newer, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and yeah, see you later, guys.